Hey YouTube, I'm going to try some unprotected lefts here, but with oncoming traffic rather than cross traffic. I've got my drone set up again. Hopefully that video footage will work with this angle. So I'm kind of going to do this left-hand turn here with this oncoming traffic. And I'm going to kind of sit here until I see the oncoming traffic is kind of at the right frequency for me to engage the autopilot, so we can kind of ensure we get some good traffic scenarios. It should be a little bit easier than the cross traffic because this is not depending on the B-pillar footage. This is the front camera, which has a relatively good view. So this is a little bit more about the commit and the speed of the commit and the timing that the FSD chooses to use with oncoming traffic. This highway is about 45 miles an hour posted speed limit, but the traffic typically goes much faster than that on these long straightaways that you can see right here. Okay, I've got some oncoming traffic coming here, so I'm going to engage autopilot here in just a second, right about there, and let it creep up. And it looks like it's got a good route, and it should not go yet because it's got some fast traffic. Okay, yeah. Well, that was the first one. I wouldn't have gone there only because I know those cars are going fast enough and they would have had to brake. Maybe if it had slammed the accelerator, it could have cleared them, but they definitely would have had to brake to make it. I'm kind of right here at the corner. I think I stopped at the right time, but let's reset it and try it again. Okay, here's take two. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer now that the traffic is actually in the way and it actually needs to stop here. Got a car over here at the intersection just to see him there. You can't see him out the front camera, but he's posted there, so I've got to go to the right side of the road. So this is a good position to wait here. There's plenty of room. I'm not edging up to the edge. There's a nice gap here. Let's see if it chooses to go for this. Okay, it hesitated. Okay, it hesitated. Now it's going to wait again. Okay, I'm okay with that. Okay. It shouldn't have. It felt like it was going. I don't think it was creeping. It felt like it was going. All right, let's try that again. Okay, here we go. Third time. We got some big trucks coming this time. The visualizations might be a little bit different. Okay, got a pretty good view here. I can see them clear as day. There's the truck coming. There's a semi kind of back there. It looks like it's pretty tight. I don't see any gaps yet. Steering wheel's turned pretty hard. It's not straight. Okay, there's a nice gap after the semi and this little car. It should see that clear as day. And let's see how it rolls this one. Okay, now there's the gap. And the commit. Okay, it's wide open. Let's commit. Okay, 4, 5, 6. All right, there we go. It waited on that one nicely. That's what I'd like to see. Here we go again. All right, got some cars coming with their lights on, some without. A little bit of a mix there. Got some large trucks coming. It's pretty full here. I'm definitely not seeing quite as many cars visualized here as I am in front, but maybe that's just because of the depth it's showing. I don't know if my bird's eye view will help here or not. Probably not. All right, there's a large truck. Not quite any gaps behind that guy. He needs to wait. All right, there's 3 more cars and it can probably proceed if it goes well. Okay. There was a gap, but I'm not sure what to think about that one. It wasn't, I mean, a human driver might have been able to creep into that first lane and accelerate behind that middle lane, but it wasn't using that time. It had the commit speed on it, and it was going straight for that middle lane. Okay, I can't wait to see what this looks like from the drone. I learned quite a bit last time from watching the drone footage on the distances of the cars and where I thought there was a danger zone, but that acceleration was not what I would have done as a driver on that last one. So let's try it again. All right, here we go again. Let's see, got a nice gap here right off the bat, but then there's some traffic coming right after it. Okay, if it goes right now, it can make it. It doesn't feel like it's going. If it goes now, it's too late. I'm not sure there. I'm gonna stay right here because I'm not quite in the lane. Actually, I can back up just a little bit because I want to kind of recreate that scenario again from this exact same spot. Just a little bit there. Okay. And we'll try it again from right here. I still got the route correct. Okay, I'm re-engaged. Steering wheel's turned. It can see everything fine. All right, I think the scenario is right. And there's a nice gap right off the bat, and let's see, just go for it. Right here, go. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that was a pretty good commit. I like that one. That one worked. I'm glad I redid that one. I think I got about another 5 minutes of battery, so we'll try a couple more. Here we go again. All right, the left lane's clear, but the other two are not, so it really can't go anywhere. I think it can see that. Feels like it sees it. All right. It's quite busy now, so it should just sit here and wait. While we're waiting, I don't know if this bird's eye view helps much. I don't think it does. I think you're probably getting the better view from the drone and having it looking forward here so it's seeing how much further forward it can see. All right, I've got a car approaching with its turn signal on, but I think that's an errant turn signal. Okay, there's a gap here, but with an accelerating car there. Okay, if it's gonna go, it needs to commit. Okay, there we go. That was good. All right, so we're mixing in some good with the bad. At least we're getting to see it do the right actions. I'll keep going till my drone battery dies. Okay, this will probably have to be the last one for the drone battery. For some reason my wheel's turned all the way upside down, full left. I don't know what it's doing here. See, it's like it's stuck. I don't know what it's doing. I'm gonna tap the accelerator just a little bit. Huh, I'm not sure what it was. It was kind of like it was stuck there. All right, well, during that little gap of being stuck, it looks like it's got a pretty good opportunity here. All right, there we go. Another good one. With an easy gap though. I'm not sure what that was with the steering wheel. It was like I started it with the wheel straight, but then it kind of got itself stuck like at 180 degree position. Even though the vector was going straight, the wheel couldn't find its home. I did engage it while I was stopped. That may have had something to do with it, but that was an interesting situation. Okay, I engaged it while I was rolling a little bit that time, and it didn't get stuck. Stop. Stop. Sorry, I couldn't let it go any further. It was going too far, and I feel like I'm right on the edge. I can't wait to see what the drone shows. I stopped it as late as I could, but all right, guys, I think that's probably the last one, only for drone battery life. I wish it had ended on a great one, but maybe next time. If you enjoyed the video, leave some comments below. If you see something that I didn't comment on, please leave a comment below, because that's how we learn here. These turns and these scenarios and the logic is what we're exploring, and I learn with everybody. Have a great day.